Welcome, beautiful souls. Welcome to Intuitive Crone. I'm going to start doing monthly readings. These readings are for the pink full moon that is coming, I believe it is on the 12th. I'm going to do a reading for each sign. I'm going to tilt the camera down though as I do them so that you can see the cards as I do them for you. If the readings do resonate with you, I have a link in the description box for personal readings. I do offer personal readings on my website, intuitivecrone.com, if you feel so led. Otherwise, let's just get started and dive in and see what it is that you need to release for this month. Pisces, let's get your full moon, pink moon reading. Here we go. What do you need to release for this full moon, this strawberry full moon? I'm going to start with an oracle. If I can figure out which one. Okay, we're going to use the intuitive. Intuitive whispers. What does Pisces need to release for this full moon, Spirit? What is your message here? What's holding them back? What do they need to release to move forward? What do they need to release? This is for Pisces. Spirit guides, angels, creator, universe. Thank you for being here. What is your message for Pisces? What do they need to release to move forward? What do you have for Pisces? Nothing's jumping. We'll take it on the split then, Spirit. Here we go. On the split. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Spacious mind and soul. Interesting. Emotions are energy in motion. Okay. I'm going to look up some of that. Intuitive whispers. Here we go. 21 and 18. 21. Spacious mind and soul. We are not made of solid matter. We are made up of millions of atoms, and those atoms are 99.9% empty space. It's within that space that creativity and the feeling of spaciousness appear. We have 2 sides of our brains, the creative side and the analytical side. When you are overthinking, stressed, or problem solving, your creativity and feeling of spaciousness are limited. In order for your soul's creativity to emerge, you must prioritize cultivating space and stillness. It sounds simple, but it takes effort to find the time for space. With so many distractions designed to keep us in our analytical side of the mind, you have to set time aside for stillness in order to tap back into the endless space that lies beyond. You can't use your mind to create a feeling of spaciousness. Instead, you have to rest into it. Where in your life can you find space? First thing in the morning or late at night. Dedicate time every day to be quiet so you can begin to listen to your soul's intuitive voice. Ooh, maybe not getting enough. Are you working too hard? Not getting enough meditation time, quiet time, spending time connecting with your higher self, with spirit, with universe. Okay, now emotions are energy in motion. The next card here, I love that Caduceus here, the double snake, the healing symbol there. Emotion is simply energy in motion. It is a feeling in the body that wants to move and be released. For example, sadness wants to move through the body by releasing tears and noise. But when we suppress that motion, sadness is stored in the body and creates emotional and physical discomfort. Let your emotions move in order to release them through your body. We often resist feeling an emotion because we fear that we might get caught in it. However, the truth is that it is in the resistance to feeling that emotion gets stuck. When we don't feel it, that's when we get stuck. What we resist persists. Allow yourself to feel the full depth of emotion as it arises, giving it space to be felt and released through the body. Ooh, Pisces. What emotion are you holding on to, not releasing? Time to release it. Maybe you don't want to cry because you're ugly when you cry. That's okay. We're all ugly when we cry. Go for it. All right. Mystic Brew is jumping out at me here. Let's get from the tarot and clarify this a little bit, please, Spirit. Let's clarify this a bit. For Pisces. Clarify this. What is it they need to release? What's this emotion? This emotional release that needs to take place, perhaps. What do they need to release? Is this an emotional release of what? What emotional release? Come on. All right, Ace of Cups. There's a new emotional beginning. Let's get some more, Spirit. Let's get a few more cards. What do they need to release on an emotional level? Pisces need to release. The devil. The devil. What are you stuck in here? Three of Cups. Interesting. We got such a diversity here. Whoa. Okay. All right. Two more. Queen of Wands and Ace of Swords. Pisces. All right. There is a new emotional beginning for you. As soon as you release the old crap. Release yourself from the old crap. There is a new beginning. Look at this. Friends, support. You have support around you. Queen of Wands. Desire, passion. There's boldness. Okay. And the Ace of Swords. You're going to get the clarity. Once you step into your courage and feel this, release these emotions that are bottled up that you're not allowing to pass through. All right? You need to do that. Because as you do that, you're going to free yourself. You're going to gain the clarity you need to move forward. Where is Pisces in all this, please? Let's take from the inner child here and see what we got going. Where is Pisces in all of this? What the heck is this, Spirit? Dropping cards already. Pisces in all of this. You're being held. You're... Okay. You're being... chained. This devil here, they're chained to the devil here. That it's something is keeping you captive, prisoner. Connect to eternity. Let yourself be held in love. Ooh, are you not believing you're loved? Are you not allowing yourself to be loved? Do you have a wall up to protect yourself and it's keeping love out? Oh, golly. All right. Pisces, do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. Okay? Don't mess around here. Don't put it off. Let the feelings flow. Let it come. Whatever you got to do. If there's anger, if there's sorrow, tears that need to be cried, something that you need to release, you need to let go of, you need to set yourself free in order to delve deep into this new emotional beginning, to create a new emotional beginning. Let me take from the tarot here. Let's clarify this a little bit more here, Spirit. What do you have? A little bit more clarification here, please. A little bit more here. All right. Do what you need to do. A little bit more here. For Pisces. 3 of Wands. For Pisces. Golly, come on, shuffle. 3 of Wands. There could be a heading in a new direction. You're looking out, trying to figure out which direction to move in, perhaps seeking that new direction. We have the King of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. You want to build strong foundations, or perhaps you're holding on tightly to a certain outcome because you're not seeing. You don't have the clarity moving forward because you haven't released everything you need to release here. The King of Wands is fiery, passionate energy. Is that somebody coming into you? I know. Not sure. You just had the Magician jump out. Creating that you have everything you need, the tools you need to create the magic you want to create. You need clarity, and you're not going to receive it until you release the emotion, the pent up, bottled up emotions that you haven't allowed to come out because you're afraid to feel them. Sorry, Pisces. I'm a Pisces myself, so this is kind of, wow, unexpected for me. What do you need to release? It hasn't all been dealt with and released. Perhaps you thought, like I did, that everything had been dealt with and released, but there's something lingering. There's still something there. There is still something there. There's a need to find out what that is. Do what you need to do. Face it. It might be difficult, but it's time. Don't mess around because it's holding you back, all right? It's keeping you from the love and abundance that universe has for you, okay? You want to move forward, and you need to release this in order to move forward. If you want to build the foundations, you need to release it. Wow. So that you can step into, this could even be Pisces stepping into and moving forward on your passions and your desires, because you're free to do so once you let go of that crap. You have everything you need to create the magic that you want to create in your life. I'm going to take some more. What do we need to do here, Spirit? What is your advice to Pisces in handling this, in dealing with this? Which deck? Which deck? Which deck? Which deck, Spirit? Sacred Forest. We have from the Sacred Forest. What is your advice? What do you have for us? What do you want to tell us about this situation? Where we're at. Where we are at. We're at a place where we need to decide what we're going to do. Are we going to deal with it, or are we going to continue to be held back? Okay. So, how do we deal with this? How do we move? Wow, really? How do we move forward? Pegasus transcending. All right. One more, please, Spirit. passage. Wow, okay. Moving through that rite of passage, moving into our destiny. Right? Feel the emotion. It's a rite of passage. Transcending. It's bringing you. It's expanding you and your energy, your gifts. Wow. Your connection to spirit. When you heal, when you let go of this, you're going to expand so much. Okay? You're going to transition. You're going to go through that passageway. Okay? And into that destiny. This is, let me see. From the tarot, please. Let's clarify it with the tarot. Spirit, what do we have from the tarot? It'll shuffle for me. Here we go. Those wanted to jump. What do we got here? From the tarot, Spirit. What do we just have here? The Ten of Swords. All right, we need to deal with the betrayal. We need to feel it and release it. All right. What else we have here? As painful as it is, we need to acknowledge it. Feel the pain. Face it. Why are things just being... Look at this. Four of Swords. Take the rest. Heal, heal, heal. All right, come on. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay, wow, we got it. And on the bottom, Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Something new. A new opportunity, a new opening. End of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. As you release what you haven't released, as you deal with it, you're moving into this. You're moving through a passageway into the higher calling, into the new cycle, the new you, the healed you that is no longer lost in this feeling of loss and hurt. Look at, there's new coming in, the Page of Cups. Wow, yeah. Deal with it, Pisces. Do yourself a favor. All right, and in closing, we are going to take, all right, 7 energies. Here we go. Closing for Pisces. Here we go. In closing for Pisces, we have from the 7 energies. Tie it all together neatly. What do we have, Spirit? From the 7 energies, 2 cards, please. A couple of cards from the 7 energies. A couple of cards from there they are. There they are. Look at that divine matrix. The divine plan will come together. Feeling the world and your place in it. Working for the highest good. For the collective, the earth, the well-being of all. The divine matrix here. You stepping into your true purpose and calling. Wow. Feel those emotions. Don't continue to stuff it down. Acknowledge it, deal with it. Sit with it. Yeah, sit with it. Look at that. The star coming out here. Wish fulfillment, dreams, wishes. Go after it. You're gonna go after that. That's your new beginning. It's your new beginning. You have Kana, torch, Kana here, which is torch, light, illumination, guidance, breakthrough. Yeah. Aware of your goal. It all comes when you release this and step through this portal, this passageway. Wow. I really like that. It's going to take you out of this this nariz, this this feeling of lacking, of your needs not being met spiritually, emotionally, or physically, of feeling kind of empty, like there's got to be more. It's coming to you when you release this, when you let go of this, when you confront this. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. If you resonated and you want to dive deeper, intuitivecrone.com. Otherwise, just apply what you have gleaned from this that is applicable to your life. Trust that you have everything that you need, that you've heard everything you need to hear to move forward, to get through this, and have a very healing, very blessed, and abundant month. Thank you, Pisces.